Why is this thing? What's wrong with this color chest? This color chest thing. What the hell is that? No. Picture. I don't even know how to adjust this thing. Oh God. God, I want to get the mess with it and get worse. Oh God, it may get worse. Oh. Oh Jesus. Lord Jesus. Oh. I'm drinking some cold. This water's not even cold. I guess everybody's asleep. Oh, I wash my hands. What time was it? Oh, it's still early. It's only 3:02. I wonder if I can blog it. I'm sorry. I've been eating so much. Put my Noxema. Hello, if you want anyone to use Noxema on your skin. What am I looking at here? Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Hmm. Hmm. Hey, TV, what's up, TV? How are you? How are you this morning? This thing is acting crazy. I couldn't sleep. I also wanted to talk about those two girls that was murdered and stuff. They was in a hotel. All right, so you and Liz here. I pop in. I be watching a lot of girls. Well, I only watch Lady Babe and Leah Bag. A lot of other girls, I don't really see them put nothing out. Like I will follow them. I watch Ariel. That's the across Ariel, and also watch Giselle the Goddess or the Seeker. I watch her channel. But Giselle does a lot of tarot reading, so she reads people's tarots. And Lady Babe is more like, oh, she's more like a health channel. She kind of help people and stuff like that. Um, well, I guess everybody's a helper, but the other girl likes to do like she likes to talk about fairy tale land, Disney, and you know, so every girl brings a different content. And so we go to the ones that's relatable to us the most. I can even sleep. I got up in this now. So how are you doing? I'm like, hey Sassy, how are you, sweetie? Ugh. The reason why I want to talk about um these girls being murdered, it's funny because if I feel like if a lot of girls saw the content that I put up, a lot of them would be aware. But I guess it's like you can't really say nothing's 100% because I do believe that we're being killed by people we trust. Not feeling too good. But what's the matter, sweetie? I hope you feel better. You know what's weird? Well, not weird, but I had such a good night's sleep. I haven't slept. I haven't slept good in so long. Look at these bangs, y'all. Get them together. Girl, all the germs in the air. Oh, yeah, you're right. There's a lot of germs in the air. A whole lot. I stay to myself for the most part. Well, I'm always by myself anyway. It is what it is. So, what did it? Just laying down, getting ready for another long morning. Well, God bless you, TV. At least you got you know, God bless you for that. I'm drinking some H2O. It's an H2O that's come from the kitchen faucet. You know what's weird? I'm still trying to figure out how these cops in Charlotte, North Carolina, found them killers that quick. That was really quick. So what I'm thinking they did was, I'm thinking they checked their cell phone records. So I'm thinking the killers left her cell phone. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure though. I haven't seen my friend. I haven't, but I really have nobody to really see, so I don't have those luxuries of friends. They don't play down here. Oh, so you from Charlotte? Okay, like me. Enlighten me, honey. We can. Mm-hmm. I barely talk to anyone anymore. I'm always been that way though. I always been like by myself. Associate. Okay. Me neither. You know, it's so sad the way the world is. It's like I try to look outside the box sometimes. Sometimes you can sit in your box and think it's just you. So if you step outside the box, you can see a lot more people going through the same thing you're going through. And it's so sad though. No, I'm from North, but I live in those would be communities not having it for, but they definitely come out. But just because they come out, I'm just trying to figure out how that was really quick to catch two men, two different men of killings. That's why I was like, that was kind of fast. Excuse me. Because I'm thinking, did they try to close the case or did they are these really the guys? Or are they trying to close the case on two guys that was a problem with society? Or was the phone records or because they had a lot of information. A lot. They was like that they actually had sex with the girls. How would y'all know they had sex with the girls? Like, where did y'all get this information that they actually had sex with these guys before they were murdered? So how would we know this? So I'm thinking they checking the cell phone records. And that's how they found out that these guys had sex. You know what's even bad about that? Suppose it was the date after them. Suppose it was the date after they left that killed them. But I'm just really curious how they got them that quick. Like, was it surveillance video? Maybe it was surveillance videos. Maybe it's the phone record. I don't mind apprehending or locking someone up, clearly. But I just want to make sure we got the right ones. Because sometimes people get a cold case, they want to close it, and they'll stick a body to it. Nah, probably social media and evidence of it. I don't know. They definitely didn't tell. Like, how did they find this information? Like, how they got killed. But something just like really, you know, it was really. The also another thing. I was shocked they put the killers. I guess when you're black, they put the killer face up really quick. If it's a man, but it's so sad though. I mean, it's like I just be wanting to move on with my life. You know what I think it is? Maybe and so that's true too. You may be right, TV. I always said watch those friends. Because for one story stated that everybody knew that she was an escort. So if everybody knew she was an escort, like I always tell people, there's always somebody who's watching you. Jaida Peterson, she's 29 years old. Jaida Peterson, 29 years old. They said that she was out there and there was like basically they kept trying to get her to stop escorting, being a prostitute. The thing that gets me with that is it's too many. If you want to do sex work, I get it. But when your friends and stuff start catching on, I don't know. It's like a damn if you do, damn if you don't thing. But when people start catching on, that means other people gonna start catching on, and then the wrong people gonna start catching on, and then I think that's the same with this other girl got murdered. When you're doing something like that, you always a sneak and do it. When certain people who's not about that life start seeing it, that's not good. Cause it's transition out. You're supposed to do that low key. If you're going to be that type of girl, you got to be a low key girl. You have to travel within. You can't be advertising and then friends that's not even about it. No, you know what I mean? You got to be careful. But it's still a damn if you do, damn if you don't thing. It's like, but they said that if her friends said they knew that she was escorting, you know. Now the other girl, Remy Fells, really Fennell. I said Remy Fells, Lord, wrong name. Remy Fennell, Remy Fennell. That's so weird. They both had the same name, Remy Fells and Remy Fennell. She was 28 years old. So you got 128, 129 years old. Mockingbird County Sheriff Office. That's just crazy to me. Let's be real, everybody. Sells sex, maybe, not an escort fiction. Yeah, but we understand that. But I'm talking about we're talking about something totally different than selling sex and advertising online. Because when you advertise, you have to realize that you're going to get a lot of eyes. It's one thing of making a man bring you some money or making one of your people give you some money or having some, that's different. But when you make it a full business, we talking about a business, regardless of what they did, it's a business. So when you advertise a business, you're going to get good clients and you're going to get a lot of bad clients. I feel like a lot of sex work has become very glamorized, which is more bad than good because that. Thank you to you. That's what I'm saying. Because the young girls thinking that that is a job, they think that it's a legit job. They forget about the fact that it's committing a crime, and I think it's sad because I always say tell the girls everything. They say they know, but the way they advertise it, it's like, yo, you're supposed to be sneaking, not doing it this way. I mean, you're supposed to sneak as much as you can. But I don't think that they're doing it that way. That's why that girl got caught out there on Facebook. She was like, share my post. And she started giving her prices. I was like, why would you do this? But I understand it though. I mean, I get it. Because it's a damn if you do, damn if you don't thing. It's just, I don't know. I still think, I still think a lot of times these girls have been murdered. I still think it's by somebody they knew. I do. I could be wrong. Hey, Hakeem, what's up, sweetie? We're talking about the two girls that were killed and how the police apprehended the two guys really quick. And it was really fast because usually take months and stuff. They grabbed them guys like within a month. I mean, they moved quickly. So I'm thinking that maybe it was surveillance or cell phone records or, I mean, it's optional. But I always believe that you talk to your killer before you talk to them. That's why I am the way that I am because you never know. Hey XB, what's up, sweetie? IQ has gone down. It's 7 to 11 found food and common 7-Eleven. I don't know. It's so sad though. But my thing is this. This why I have trust issues. How do you have sex with somebody? And again, I can't speak for people, but like you purposely, you, it's bad enough that they're killing us literally, but then you want to kill us. I mean, they're killing us mentally, but you want to kill us literally. don't know. You know what's crazy? I never knew this type of life existed. Like I didn't know stuff like this really took place and start when I started doing this work. We still have them out here. We have 7-Eleven. We just started getting them now. So let me ask you something. Y'all do know that we're dating straight men, right? Regardless of what you want to call them, y'all do know you're dating straight men. You want to call them names, stuff like that, that's fine. But you do know that they're straight. Because only a straight man, not I can't say only, but mostly straight men want women. A gay man can see a woman walk right past us, hey sis. But a straight man usually wants a woman and he wants the boobies and the body and you know. And when you're dealing with a straight man, his format and his mind is set up a certain way. That a woman and the body and procreation and stuff like that. So when he's with you, those different triggers is going on in his head that he's not presenting to you. First of all, he feels uncomfortable what he's doing. That's why he's sneaking. And also he feels like if you didn't look that way, he wouldn't be there. Also, his mental frame of mind may not be available to you because he may be really crazy. He may really be crazy. Just because he's cute don't mean he won't kill you. And the thing about it that I realized in doing these stories, these guys be on some real extra stuff. I mean, be on some real extra stuff. But I always feel like if a girl don't fight back, it's because he came across as a friend. I think one was shot on his. I think they both were shot in a hotel. If I remember right. You know, it's funny because I did this story. But I think they both were shot in a hotel. But it was kind of hard for me to do that story because the same day I did that story is the same day I buried my mother. So it was difficult getting the story out and looking past what I was going through at the time. So I was trying to get the story out to keep y'all okay. But at the end of the day, you date women, Sassy? You know, dating people is just what one's preference is. You could be a two-spirit woman that date women or gay men. Oh, okay. So are you in a relationship? So let me ask you this, Sassy. Are you I hate to even ask people stuff like this. Cause it's like everybody has these different pronouns. I'm non-binary. Are you a guy, you're a girl, or you're a two-spirit woman, or it's like all these names. You don't want to offend anybody, but it's like I'm a lesbian, and yes, I'm a lesbian. Okay, so you're a cisgender woman. You know, another cisgender woman is pretty natural, which I haven't seen in a while. I haven't seen her in a while. I wonder if she's okay. I'm a fish. You funny. It's funny you say that because when females hear that word, they think it's about their cootie cat. It's like it's not about your cootie cat, but I understand because you can't dismiss a woman's frame of mind the way she feels what she feels. But it's not about her vagina, but she always thinks about her vagina. It's funny though. I try to understand the angle. She said, what do you mean fish? It's the most funniest thing I see. Women be like, what you mean fish? Why we gotta be a fish? I said, not talking about your booty cat. Oh, well, y'all call us fish. It's funny, but it's not. They're talking about the fact that you look like a real woman, that you're real, that you're beautiful. But I get it's funny. Good morning, Tamara. Hayes. But it's funny though. But I understand women's point of view. But it's not about her cootie cat. Because that's like the most highest compliment. The most highest compliment as a trans woman is to be called to look like a female to them. So let's just say this. Suppose you don't look like a female and you are a female. So what would she be considered, a brick? Now she's a female who don't look like a female. This is why I say we are so hard on each other. Hey Em, how are you, sweetie? They're hardly offended, but I do. Okay. Yeah, they are offended. I talked to a lot of women. They said, what does it got to do? What does it got to do with my vagina? It's like it's not about your. I talked to a lot of women. So why y'all gotta call it fish? But I understand it. I get it. They're right. They're right to feel what they feel. If it's offensive, it's offensive. Just because you say it is not, don't mean she has to feel what you feel. And she feels offended. She's offended. You know they ain't gonna stop and they're gonna do what they want. The same thing they're gonna call trans women men. They feel like trans women get offended, but they don't care. But the way they're introducing transgender women is as men. That's what I've been telling trans women. Stop calling these. Go right ahead. I was like, y'all know that when you say you're a trans woman, you tell them you're a man, right? They don't get that part though. I keep telling them. It's like you cutting your nose off and they be like, well, I can't find a man. Because you're telling everybody you're a man. You're telling the whole world this, and then you can't understand why you can't find a man. Because you're telling this straight man to be with a man. And then you got females saying, you know, that's a man. So you telling them that, and they telling them that, oh, I can't find a man. Because you're telling everybody you're a man. You talk, please make it make sense. You're trying to get a straight man to date you, and you telling him you a man. Child, I would never use that word for me. I use it for business. If I have to, like at the business stuff like that, if I feel like it's business related, as far as like my mother's funeral, I had to, of course, go back and deep in because it was set up and they had to see who I was, and they definitely didn't know who I was. And so I had to break it down to them. The word does come in handy when it comes to certain things, but when it comes to relationships and stuff like that, you know, it's still one of them damn if you do, damn if you don't things. Everything is a damn if you do, damn if you don't thing. But I do believe when it comes to jobs, you know, but I wouldn't say it on the job. I just wouldn't. Because you want to make, because the next, you know, people find out, now all of a sudden they want to jokes, they want to make funny, they want to do this. No, no. I'm like, well, hey, Bella. I haven't been on live in a long time. Welcome back, Bella. What's up, Mom? But that's the thing. I would never tell nobody, child. You got to find me. I mean, I got a lot of nerve because I'm like 2 broadcasts. But, child, please. These people be doing the most. I'm nodding my head. Right. But you know what gets me? It's a disgust. When they find out, they be like, why you turning up your lip? I never forget, whenever you pull out that birth certificate, baby, there's going to be a shift in the room. No, you're not in Kansas anymore. What they say on Carrie. Everybody's going to laugh at you. That's what they said on Carrie. Everybody's going to laugh at you. Hey, Native. What's up, sweetie? Trans women need to per- perf- perfect themselves better. Recipe. You're right. But see, it's a damn if you do, damn if you don't, Native. Like, if you don't advertise, you're not going to make no money. But then if you do advertise, you may make money. It's a damn if you do, damn if you don't. Like, the only thing I could suggest is that you never get your guard down. But the thing about it is, in order to kill us, you have to come across just like Remy Fells. She knew that guy. She felt comfortable coming to his house, and he came across as a nice guy. He was nice looking. He used his looks to get her to his house, and then he just chopped it all up. And words not world. What you think? He used it to You know what, Sassy? I was gonna start dating women, but you know what made me stop? My ex. Trust me, my ex made me stop. She, and when I was about to start dating women again, she came back into my life, and baby, I'm good. I just rather deal with men. But then again, I'm a Gemini, so don't keep me I don't know. I don't know. You think? Cause when she came back around this time, baby, she made me hate women. If I didn't have a lot of females in my life, I would hate women. I would literally hate them. But I have such a large magnitude of females in my life that her one person don't make me hate women. And I have a lot of females. I'm talking about cis female. Tons of. I got a lot of my two spirit sisters, but I have a lot of females. I think I got more females than I got two. In fact, I do have more females than my two spirit sisters. But I have a lot. Yeah. So you're a cis woman too, Bella? That's a lot of trans women dating studs down. I believe it. You know what it is, Sassy? If you could find somebody to love you, I say go for it. I don't care what gender, race, whatever. If you could find somebody to love you, go for it. Go for it. Me, myself, I don't trust who I pick because I always pick the wrong person. But after what I just went through with my ex, I'm good. I don't even want to be. I don't even want to be around. I'm like, I need a break. I'm like, give me 5 minutes. I'm gonna leave out the room. I date the liquor stores. I date the drinks. It's so funny because when I stopped drinking, I was so unhappy. I was so unhappy. When I started back drinking, I felt like Stephanie Mills. I feel good. I feel good all over. Baby, that drink had me feeling. And I'm not drinking like heavy liquor. I just drink beer. I went to read. It says 8 point. It's only 8.6. I think 8.6% alcohol. 8.6. That's close to nothing. 8.6 of alcohol. That's like a cooler, but it's a beer, which is funny. Um, I have been through so much, and I finally found a good one. Oh my God, God bless you, Sassy. It's hard though. People got trauma and stuff, and they going through trials and tribulations. It's so difficult. Then you have to hold on to your mental as they abuse you too. Do you ever get drunk? No, I don't drink. I don't drink to get drunk. I just drink for a buzz. And if you're drinking what I drink, you're gonna pee it out. So it's a waste of money. Like you're gonna pee it out like soon, quick. Sometime within the hour, like it's coming right back out. It's like jogging. Like the water comes right back out of me. I don't know about other people, but when I get drunk, the reason why I don't drink a lot, like strong liquor, because it makes me want to commit suicide. Like I just want to die. I don't know why, but whenever I want to commit suicide, I drink strong liquor, and if I keep drinking it, I just be wanting to die. Now you're making me pee. Yeah, it do, but it's beer. Like you don't get high, like it's just a buzz. And at 8%, that buzz ain't gonna. Now if you get some Bacardi 100 or Bacardi 151, oof, baby, that's like drinking turpentine moxa. Oof, that's like drinking turpentine. Not that I know what turpentine tastes like, but oof, it be. Do y'all realize we still in a pandemic? We still in a pandemic. Like we still in this damn pandemic. And I'm like, I mean, as hell to her though. Redman, check my, I don't know. I mean, as hell. As hell, I've been through so much and finally found a girl going. I'm so mean to her. Oh, you mean to her? So you suffering from past trauma and you taking it out on her. Well, at least you can acknowledge it. You could always fix it. At least you know. You could always fix it when you know. You can't fix it if you don't know, but you could fix it. Anything's fixable as long as you can acknowledge it. Yes, get corona. You need to go to hell. Yeah. Child. I don't know. I don't know. This light is serving me fears. I just find it amazing how we're just considered experiments. This experiment bullshit. But I'm always thinking like, what have I done? Like should I have done this to myself or like what is that? Noxema. Look at my baby. This is not. This I put on my skin because it gets all on. You know how you get all that acne and stuff on your skin? You put it in your skin and you rub it around your eyes. Get on the side of your nose. And then you take this you take this Noxema, you put it in your skin, and then you just rub it in. So if you got bumps in your skin, especially if you're a person that got razor bumps, like for guys, if you're a guy and you got razor bumps, you put this stuff over top of your skin, you rub it in. I don't got hair in my face though, but you rub it in. Like if you got, that spray, sometimes you spray your lace wig. And this way, it gets rid of all. Because my friend used to shave, and he started putting this on his skin, like all that dark, like underneath your skin, it does on here, like underneath your skin, like under here. You put it underneath here, and it gets all the dark hairs out your face and stuff. So that's what I used. You just push it in, and when I tell you, you give it a few months and watch your skin will be clear. You ain't have no bumps or nothing. You ain't gonna have no bumps. Like if some makeup and stuff, all that stuff is not gonna be bothering you. Like all that stuff. Because a lot of times you think to wash it off, just leave it. And you just be, child, your skin gonna clear up so well. You can be like, yo, thank you, Bella. And that's all you gotta do. I've been using this stuff for years. And it make your skin like really clear. While all these people tell you spend $20, child, go get you some Noxzema right here. It's what? It's $5.99. It used to be cheaper than this, but this one got the moisturizer. This has the moisturizer. So get this one. I think it's got some 45% less plastic. That's to let you know to give me more. But this one got the moisturizer in it. You know what's funny? In Gablehood, I always had a man. I always had a man. And it's weird because as a two-spirit woman, I feel as though like you gave that all up to be alone. Definitely sassy. Hey Native, have you had what's a GRS? I don't know what that is. So I have a lot of oh I think I have a lot of Raven, do you ever hang? I'm hanging with y'all now. Raven don't got no friends, y'all. Y'all ain't never noticed that. I'm always by myself. I don't have no man. I got I got a best friend, but they live far away, so and their parents hate my guts, so I can't hang out over there. Cause people blame me. I get blamed for everything. People blame me for encouraging their children to be who they are. So they get angry with me. So if your child is gay, I encourage them to be happy and the parents don't like it. I think it's sad that when a parent is trying to force their child to be straight, just imagine we trying to force you to be gay. I think it's so sad when a parent just looks at the child and feel like this is not how it goes. You know, it's 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 just sad. Like that person came through you. That person is not you. So a lot of times parents get mad because they feel as though I'm encouraging their children to be who they are. So I'm the mark of the beast, I'm the work of the devil, but in the same breath, it was like, well, when I always ask them this question, they get mad at me. I was just like, so you think this straight way is the right way, right? They'd be like, yes, because the Lord said it this way, man and woman, not man and man, not woman. I said, so let me ask you this. So being straight is the right way to do, right? Yeah. I said, so let me ask you this. I'm just, look, I said, didn't y'all kill Jesus, straight people? What? Didn't y'all kill Jesus, straight people? Uh, I said, remember how y'all make songs? He died for me. He died and rose. Didn't y'all murder him? He didn't die. You murdered him. Not only you murdered him, you crucified him. You beat him. You nailed him to a cross. You hung him up. So how exactly did he die for you when he was being murdered? Y'all changing around a little bit. You think yourself a little bit. Not only you crucified him, you nailed it to a cross. You took him and threw him in a cave. And then you go to his father and say, oh, Lord, give me a blessing. Excuse me, did you just... Didn't y'all straight people do that? Oh, those wasn't gay. Those were straight people, right? Oh, okay. So explain to me, how does that transition on what I'm doing is bad and what you're doing is right? You went to the Almighty and you killed his son, his only begotten son. You murdered him. And then his son said, forgive them, God, they don't know what they're doing. Mm. Then people like, I wonder why I pray and I don't feel nothing. It's not funny. It's not funny. People like, I wonder why I pray and I don't feel like God is listening. You think? Excuse me. People have selective memory. What about all the other sins they like to keep focusing? They do so much. They like to take the parts. I always ask them that part. They never answer me though. Oh well, explain to me what y'all straight people did. Like you can't top that one. That's like the biggest you could do. They never answer me though. Sometimes I get why they feel that way, but I sometimes be like, them be who they are. Never compromise your spirit for someone else's opinion, Bella. Never compromise your feeling, because remember, you was placed in line the way God made you to be. It may not be what you want, but at the end of the day, we could always look at somebody else and want something better. We always, like a short girl wants to be tall, a tall girl wants to be short, a girl with straight hair wants curly hair, a girl with curly hair wants straight. We always could look at somebody else and think of what we want, but everything is lined up the way it's supposed to go. And the thing about it is that we may not know why we're doing what we're doing, but it's set up for a purpose. It's set up for a purpose. You're helping someone else. You just don't realize it. And a lot of times you're helping people that haven't even showed up yet. Sometimes you're helping people that you ain't even seen them. And it don't have to be just a two-spirit woman. A two-spirit woman can help a cis woman, and a cis woman can help a two-spirit woman. And a man can help a cis woman. And a man can, so it's not like it's a certain gender when helping someone. You can help someone and not even know you're helping them. But just by your story and standing your truth, it gives them courage to be who they are. You know, as long as it's not a gender reassignment surgery. Also, you want to know my anatomy. Who are you, native? Native. You asked for public information about my body. But I don't know. I think when it comes to surgeries and stuff, it's different for different people. I think with surgery, people I've heard some tragic stories. Exactly, Bella. It happens different for everybody. It happens different for everybody. And due to the fact that I would never answer that question on live, I mean, I really don't care, to be honest with you. I really don't. Because at the end of the day, when it comes down to the doctor, you still got to answer back. No matter how far you get in your transition, you have to answer back. You have to answer back. Even when you get the surgery, you have to answer back and dilating. And um, the thing about it with me, I feel like when you get the surgery and stuff, they still be calling you a man. They still call you a man, or you was a man, or you was. And the thing about it is, I understand people be like, "Oh, the proper terms is transgender." They ain't calling you no damn transgender. They calling you a damn man. They not. People love to say mean things, but I'm afraid to let a man do his business. Experience, buddy. What if he's a P-bug is going for? Girl, ain't nothing wrong with a man getting on top of you doing his business. I love when a man get on top of me and do his business, as long as it's the right man. But if his ding too big, you know what to say. No. You know how to stop him. Just say no. Child, that's your body. Because at the end of the day, if he put you in a hospital, he may not show up, because he really don't. I'm not saying all men, and when I say this, I don't mean all men, but a lot of times when we suffer, we end up suffering by ourselves. We suffer by ourselves and stuff. And then we go get this work done. I've never seen a video when a girl had her SRS surgery and a man was sitting there with her. I'm always seeing a mother or a friend. Where is the man? You know, like in the air point. If a trans woman doesn't fit, that's what you want to do. You want to go to a man. It's just funny how people. It's weird though. Before transition, I always had a man. I mean, it wasn't the best experience, but it wasn't like. But a lot of girls like me have been in full blown relationship. But I'm always wondering what she doing in that bedroom to keep him. Mm, is she the top? I've met guys that are harder than hard and they're bottoms. And I mean harder than hard. I mean, I've met dudes that's really got that hand game up and in the bed. They are full blown females, full blown women. But in society, he will make you cross the street because he will look like he will wear you out. But in the bed, honey, it ain't a man alive. He is all female. He cunt down. When he opened his mouth, he act like a hardcore man. When he around after his boys, he harder than hard. When he in the bed with us, he is nothing but a woman. I met tons of them. And these men date females. They all in these women's beds, acting all hard and in the bed with us. He is a full woman. A full woman. A full woman. And it's just that make you go. Yes, honey, the ladybugs. Ladybugs. And the thing is, like, it wouldn't be so bad if he was like a good dude, you know what I mean? But a lot of times, those be the ones outing us. They will out us. A lot of times, we're thinking straight people are doing this to us. It's people right now, LGBT. It's a lot of DL men. I told you I had one that dates the girls and stuff. He came attacking me, telling me I'm this, I ain't nothing but that. And all on his page was two spirit women. He dates two spirit women, but he hated me. He hated my guts. And he would come after me. He's the first guy I think I exposed. I exposed his pictures. I exposed his text. He's the first guy that did this to. And I said, our killers are right here on our page. Let me see if I got that video. April the 14th, 2007. Today I dropped names. Let me see. How far is it? Is this picture up there? He was DMing me. They're embarrassed. Now, I go on Instagram. Oh yeah, that's the one. And I knew I have a couple of years stuff off a few, and this one person kept coming back, hitting me. Now, before I go into that one, I have another guy I'm talking to on BGC.
chat line and stuff. He wanted to be this stuff like that. Now this guy I'm not going to close because he's actually on this page. Now he's the kind of person who's very sick with his body.
But
He's
on
got a real problem
on that
with
video,
diabetes. He told me he wants to exterminate me with AIDS. He wants to give me AIDS. He wants me to die. Okay. All right. I don't share this stuff with you because sometimes you may not understand. You know, my baby will be so stressed and stuff. This is the background of what I go through when I go on here and I just go. Because some things that they say to me, you know, I try not to let it play my mind, but you know what today? I'm over it. Whatever goes down goes down. I'm ready. I have no, I'm not gonna say too much because I know them. Anyway, so the thing about it is that, you know, I got this person Instagram something big and hey G, you ugly. Fine, I'm ugly. I'm the ugliest thing in the world. Okay,
I'm trying
I
to see
get
if I
it.
got his pictures up.
You hate me, I'm ugly. Okay, I get it. Just say what you need to say. I said, okay.
Can y'all
And
hear
this is
this?
what happened. I'm gonna let you say exactly the kind of hate I get for no reason at all. Check this out on Instagram, and I'm gonna show you something. Now, see this? This is my Instagram, and this is a guy right here. Let's look at this pink line. And he hit me up now. Make sure you get this. You click on it, and it says, he says to me, you ain't 29. You ugly. I said, okay. At 7:43 a.m., you mad, baby, don't cry. Look at you, though. Hell no. You a man, though. You trying to be a bitch. Sit down. You see me talking to you. Let me see. You see me talking to you.
I hope y'all can see this.
You see me talking to you. Now, let me go to his profile. Because I want to see, you know, this is what we do since we spent all this time. And here it is. Now, this is the dude right here. He's sending me all this hate and stuff. You know, I have no idea who this man is. But he decided that he wants to send me all this hate into my box as far as giving me hate and stuff. Now, remind you, I have no idea who this guy is, but clearly he has a problem with me. His name is D Banks and the king of, oh, and he's followed by one of our sisters. Amazing. Amazing. But he can't stand me out. Okay. And that's fine. I have no problem with that. I just want to show you what people decide they want to send in the inbox. Now, remind you, I have no idea who this guy is, and all of a sudden, he wants to call me a man. And the thing about it is that, let me check his followings. Let me see. Who's his following? Let me see who's his following. Okay. Oh, Raven over. No, I'm not following him. I know damn well I'm following. Oh, he's following me. Oh, amazing. So he's actually following me. Amazing. 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 Hmm. Hmm. In fact, a lot of these girls up here are my sisters. Hmm. 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 Amazing. But he sent me mine to let me know that I'm ugly and he hates me. Oh, I tell you, these are the kind of guys I be warning you about that be saying that they don't understand what we are, they don't know what we are. And as you see, he's sending me all this kind of stuff to me to show me hate. And yet and still, I have not done a damn thing to this person. I do not know this person. But this person wants to show me hate. And this is the kind of thing I be telling you girls you need to watch out for. Because people sit up here and they do all this negative stuff. And here it is, he got a whole bunch of other girls he's following that's like me. And yet and still, he wants to show me hate. This is how we end up murdered on this kind of BS right here. I just want to share this with you. Okay, you see that? Now you see he's like,
Okay. And that's a video I did a while back. I think it was in 2000 and what was this? 2000 and when did I do this video? I thought it would be up here. Let me see. Oops.
How you doing? How you doing?
I did it April the 14th, 2017. April the 14th, 2007. Hey, Davis, how are you? Exactly. Sassy. Not me singing my favorite show. Why do trans women need men? Nobody said we need anybody. The only thing we need is a nice place to eat and a good hair store. Wait a minute, it's the old saying people have killings on their mind. You know what it is, Nova? The thing is that he's got a bunch of us on his page. And the problem I have was that I always said the killer's more closer than you think. And he was receipts. He kept telling me, calling me out my name and all this stuff like that. And I was like, but this is way in the beginning because clearly I done transitioned way more. I don't think I was as 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. This is 5 years ago. I don't think I was as um where I'm at now. I was unaware of a lot. I really didn't understand Instagram, to be honest with you. That's why I was so new to it because I didn't know what Instagram was about. So I was trying to learn it, and I was confused. But once you learn, you learn. Where are you from, native? No, I think I talked to you before, native. I think we talked before, native. Are you Native American or how are you, Davis? We attracted. He was attracted to you. You don't give attention to someone you're not interested. Exactly, Sassy. The sad part is like it's crazy. You chilling, Davis. You still got your head twisted, Davis. I am so close on this camera. Oh, this is not cool. Exactly. Well, I don't need a man to define me, you know. And when I found out is that a lot of men are not trying to define me. I think when you're a strong woman, I think, and I'm not saying all men, because all men are not bad, but by the time we finally get to the right one, honey, we be so mentally whooped. But I think when you're a strong woman, I think that men be trying to find a way to break you down on a few levels. They want to break you down and rebuild you the way they want you to be rebuilt. And then when they find that they can't rebuild you, they start doing triggers. And that's why a lot of women sit in prison now, because when he triggered and she killed him. She killed him. And I don't think men realize that that's actually a human being there. So it's sad though. Especially if it's a man that you really love and he beating on you. I've been in a relationship like that when I was with guys, and he would fight me all the time. He was real jealous. And I didn't even know. I didn't even know you could be in a relationship with somebody and they jealous of you. Like this is so confused me. Like you with a man and he's jealous of you. Like to me, I feel like I know things don't go the way you're supposed to, but I feel like if you don't like me, why are you here? But you're here to destroy me. I'm thinking that you're here because you love me, but you're actually here to destroy me. And the best way you could do it is come across as a boyfriend. Like, who does this? Like, you're going to set a date just to hurt me. But I know people don't discriminate when it comes to pain. If you don't like me, something just exactly. I used to want I used to want a boyfriend so bad. But baby, the way these men have dogged me, I'm like, I'm good. It's not even worth it. If he's insecure. Child, the thing about it, Bella, they want to work on your mind though. Once they get your mind, they be trying to like dog you. And you would think to me, I guess I'm just late. I'm like, why would you make a date just to hurt me? That's the thing I be trying to figure out. I painted my toes. Good morning, no to you. I painted my toes. You know what else I noticed? When when you transition and you look passable, that pisses people off. Isn't that something? They make it all about them. How do you transition to picture? I'm transitioning so I can get a job, so I can go to work. I'm struggling. Oh, you're doing this because you want to hurt me. I don't even know you, sir. I don't know you, ma'am. I'm having a hard life. Just let me live my life. But you're tricking people. So now I'm explaining to a person that I'm trying to survive because I don't want to be on the streets. So you want me to explain to you, hypocrites, because in the same breath, they ain't explaining nothing to you. Please paint my toes. I'm sitting here. You know what's funny because I got this. I don't know. Come on over here, girl. Got to bring some polish though, because Raven done. I want to wear those long nails. I got some over here, but I don't. I mean, I think what happened was like when you paint your nails and stuff, they kept coming off, and I think they started getting that. I think what's that thing called? I mean, it cleared up now, but at one point it started molding. I think when you keep, I don't know. I probably wasn't doing it right. That's why. But you know, ravens cheat, and sometimes cheap is not the right way. Cause I know when I get my nails done at the beauty parlor, I need to get my nails done, the long kind. So when I get my nails done, it don't be that way. But when I do it, the things pop right off. I wonder what type of glue they use. This stuff done dried up. Lord Jesus. Or maybe it's this one. Maybe I'm using the wrong one. Ooh. Oh God, I hope this ain't the right one because this is the right one. It's probably dry because I see it's open. It is the right one. Raven's so stupid. And it's nice and it's a lot in here too. You know what gets me? When you paint your nails and then you get in the tub, this stuff be coming off. Like in 2 days, your nails be like they be cracking. Maybe you haven't got them done. And you know what it is? I was doing them myself. I got this big old thing over here and nails and stuff. And let me see something. Sure. See, this is see the thing is this. These are the nails that I got, but I use this one. Look, which is stupid. I'm so cheap instead of throwing it away. This is the one. So I put these nails on and stuff. Now I got this, of course, to wipe the nails off. But I didn't even know that I bought the glue here. So this is makeup. This is from my mother's thing. Foundation. I really don't wear foundation, but and this is like the stuff you wipe, glue them on. but did it always pop off? Put a top coat, the green bottle. It's the top coat green bottle. Use Kiss Max Speed. It's the what is Kiss Max Speed? What is that? Now this is the one. I don't know if this will work on, but this is something like acrylic. I think you wipe it on your nails and stuff, but it don't. I don't think this going to garbage. I don't think this. This is acrylic you use, like when you want to build your nails. So what I would do is you take this part and you put over top of the nail, and then you use this, and that builds the nail up. So that builds the nail up. You know that white stuff they put over the nails, and then you wipe this on. But I didn't even know I put nail polish in. Some of this nail polish already isn't dried up. You need to throw it in the garbage. Because the last thing I know. And baby, you definitely need this. This is to sand down your nails. I'm gonna throw some of this stuff in the garbage because I don't see the purpose of it. I think some of the stuff is dry. What Miss, as they say, that glue last forever. I had to soak my nails off. Which one did you use though? Which one did you use, Sassy? Because these things come right off me. Please tell me, because I'll need to go get it. Oh, this is lip gloss? I'm a hoarder, y'all. Is this lip gloss or is it? What is this? Oh, this is perfume. Thank you. I know you're watching. I'm gonna throw some of this stuff in the garbage. And this is how I used to wear the nails, like this. The nails used to be just like this. But I bought some of these. I was really getting into this stuff though. Kiss Max Speed. Is that what I need? Hey, Noenty. So which one is it? It's the which one is it? The green bottle. Use Kiss Max Speed. It's the truth and cheap. It's the green bottle. Okay, I'm gonna go in there to find out. Guess Kiss Max Speed is lit. How much is something like that cost? Cause I'm gonna do it. Kiss Max Speed. No, nobody got the four that get the Kiss Masterpiece nails already designed. It's $3. Okay. Now watch I go in the store and they don't sell it. But I'm gonna go looking for it. So when you put them on, it stay on like really tight. Cause that's what I want. I'm gonna do it now. But it's funny, don't talk about me because one hand is gonna be long, one hand not gonna be long. This is my fighting hand. I'm sorry, I can't. They may be like certain ones gonna be long. I have to have certain nails can't be long because I like to clean my butt. I'm sorry. I don't believe in taking my butt and wiping it, being cute. No, I like to dig up in there, honey. So certain nails will not have nails on them. I mean, they'll have them, but they just be small. The rest will be long. It'll kind of look a little, but the certain hygiene is very important in my life. I believe girls who got really long nails, I like to know how you actually clean your booty. I like to be clean. Yes, baby, get the Kiss Masterpiece nails. Yes, baby, get the Kiss Masterpiece nails. They already have design. So what do you do about those? The Kiss Masterpiece nails? What they already um so what they already done? I don't know. Another problem is that I don't know. I might do it, I might not. Okay. I've gotten so used to not wearing them. I could put my earrings on. I could do a lot. And let's face it. Oops. I'm glamorizing myself for what? So I could look pretty. The hell with that. I'd rather just look fat and nasty with a nice drink in my hand. I'd rather get drunk. But I'm drinking some water right now. I got this MAC thing. Just what my mother wore. I still can't believe she dead, of all things. I don't even know how to open this. This is, oh, there you go. Okay. Oh, this is the MAC makeup. This is MAC makeup. Let me put a little bit on. Oh, it's just the makeup. Look like it's melted. Okay. Okay. You can't even see. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I think this done dried up. Hey Jarvis, hey love, in the Dallas, where are you from? I need a trans mother. Hey Angel. Oh, look at this. Lord, let me throw this stuff in the garbage. I am such a hoarder. Look at this. This is a brand new one. I think. I must have didn't like it because it's fully packed. Yeah, it's brand new. I must have didn't like it. Andrew, I think your channel is needed in today's climate. Wish I had bigger following for the visible. Thank you, Andrew. You already go so many pretty sales about $10. Just don't use that glue. Oh, okay. Okay, Sassy, I'm listening. I need to write it down because you know your big sis brain is like a fart, honey. I don't remember nothing. And you know, you also know your sister ain't got no closing. So let me write this down. You said it was called. It's called. What's the name of this stuff? See, I can. It's called Kiss Max Speed. Why is it you got 100 pins in your house? You got 100 pins in your house, and none of them never work. I'm gonna send an email to myself because I'm gonna forget. I know me. I don't trust me. My brain. Get the Kiss Masterpiece. Let me copy this. Let me send this to me. Yes, let me get the Kiss Masterpiece. Let me see this. I'm gonna look at it. I never heard of this stuff. I'm gonna look. Matter of fact, I'll look here. Um, nail glue. The green bottle. Let me write that. Okay. Mm. I'm trying to see what it looks like. Mm. How long does it last? Kiss Max the nails glue, $1.99. Um, mm. So this is it, huh? So I guess it's this one. Super Strength Kiss Max Speed. So I guess it's this one. What is this? Bring home someone. Okay. What is this? These are nails. Okay. Let me just look here. Mm. So, okay. 3 minutes. Okay. What is this? I think she said get the nails. These are fingernails. These look like teeth. These look like teeth. Mm. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to put finger. Okay. I guess these are the nails. Oh, okay. That's acrylic nail. So let me see this. Mm. Okay, sis, I see. Wow. She got press on now. Those, wow. Let me see this. Oh, Lord, what's this? What is she doing? I don't want this. Let me go back. Oh, these are different. But these are small nails. Oh, so they this little? Because these look like regular nails, though. These don't look special. They look regular. I mean, if you're going to get nails, I mean, get some nails. To me, these look, what is some Easter eggs? Is that Easter eggs? Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. I'm getting everything but what I want. Now explain to me how you clean your booty. Lord Jesus. I can't. Anyway, it is what it is. I want to know how you're supposed to clean your butt. How you clean your butt. Stop it. Uh-uh. If that's how, if you like it, I love it. Look at this now. This is crazy. It's so sad because maybe I should put. There we go. Okay, here we go. Finally. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Wow, look at these nails. This is crazy. I don't want your page, please. Look at these nails right here. That is crazy. Now this is pretty. I think that's pretty. That's pretty to me. This is pretty too, though. Where's that one at? See, I wouldn't mind something like this. Because those are pretty to me. I don't mind that. But, you know, this is me. I like this one. And that's me. That's cute. And also, this one's cute. Look at this. But these look like they got to come off. Anyway. So what y'all think about those? Those are real long term. How do you cleanse your butt though? I don't mind being stuff like that. Hey butterscotch, what's up, sweetie? I'm just like, how do you clean your butt? I don't mind wearing nails, but the booty got to be clean. Maybe just Google. No, I got it. I emailed it to myself. I got it. I'm gonna check it out. The thing about it is that I just wanted to get an idea what it looks like, and also what I'm do is I emailed it to me because my brain. I click off of here and I won't remember one thing we talked about. I don't trust my brain at all. So when it comes down to it, I was like, let me just, yeah, exactly, XB, a long nails. It's just crazy. Oh, it's about the, okay, I'll look into that too. Thank you, no, known to you. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out some stuff. It's just a little different down here. It's different. So I'm trying to, I got nails to piece like stuff. Let's see something. Oh God, this thing that glue dry. This is glue dry. Why don't you blemish? This still got blemish. But this thing got dry. This thing that glue shut. This thing that glue shut. I'm cracking up. At Bella Raven don't need to hang out with friends. So made you out here. Girl, you need to use your words more carefully and stop encouraging trans girls to get friends when they're being murdered. I got friends. I'm sitting here with my friends. I thought y'all was my friends. You're not my friend. I'm sitting here with y'all. You can't miss me. I'm the biggest thing on the screen. This thing done. This thing done. This thing done glued. Uh oh. Wait a minute. Uh oh. I think this done dried up. Let me see. Oh, okay. She ready. Is it glue in here? I said, is it glue in here? I mean, nail polish. I said glue. This stuff is done dry. This done dried out. Did you anyone see where the little girl in Texas that spoke to the Republican Congress and her emotional therapy rights for transgender? No, I didn't watch it. My TV be acting up. Hey Rex, how are you? My TV. I don't even watch TV to be honest with you. I be going live. Oh, this is dry too. This guy going to call me. At least I can say one thing. Y'all got me throwing stuff in the garbage. That's for sure. I think this is dry. Well, this looks like it's moving. Whenever it gets like that, toss it. Yeah. Oh man. It says, hey Rex. I think this is one of the ones I made. I made this one. And obviously, my nails gonna look like it's gonna look like Keith. Anyway, where's my water? Just a little bit of so it will remove. Yeah, you're right. I don't feel like Bella's posting anymore. Just a tiny child. I just want whatever angels having. Child. I made me some chicken. I made me a great big thing of chicken. Had some chicken, rice, okra, corn. I've been eating okra left and right. I've never had okra. I had to take the woman who birthed me. I had to take her stuff out. Oh, I had to take her food and everything. Oh, God, I've been eating for days. I've been eating so much and so much pork. Oh God, this woman loved pork. I thought I loved the pig. She really loves the pig. I've been eating so many pork chops. But I can honestly say one thing: the man above has had my back. Cause for me to go through everything I've been through, and my pressure didn't even go up, and my nose didn't bleed. I I, I didn't pass out. Y'all must have been praying for me, baby, because I haven't had wings. I, you know what it was? I fried them. I'm big on cooking my own food because I don't trust nobody. I'm sick somebody gonna spit my food. So I fried some turkey. I fried some not turkey. I fried chicken legs. A big old barrel of chicken legs. So I fried them, and I've been eating burritos, and I eat a lot of pork chops. I had pork chops. Oh my God. I've been eating a lot of pork. Oh, and bacon. Oh, mother loves the pig. It's so funny. My mother and I, we like the same things. I guess more than we want supposed to. But it's funny. All her foods. I got so much food I've been eating away for days. Y'all know I'm a stress eater, so you know I overeat. I keep eating it, keep eating it, keep eating. Some barbecue chicken. Oh yes. But you know what I did? I fried the chicken. I didn't barbecue it though. But you know that you say that, I haven't had that in a long time. Also got spaghetti and meatballs. She bought the meatballs in the pack already sauced up. All I gotta do is buy the spaghetti. I got the sauce, I got the meatballs, I got the sausages. You know, I'm just a pig. It is so wrong for me to eat like this. I get upset. I'm eating bacon and frying eggs and pizza. Mm-mm-mm. Girl, the reason them things and favorite seasoning lemon pepper and lemon pepper juice, a little. You better speak on this. I've been fixing so much food. I've been eating like a dog. And on top of that, liquor. I've got so much liquor I've been drinking, but not a lot. I just drink a beer. But, excuse me, barbecue meatballs and cheese, collard greens. Oh, I feel you. Collard greens. I had, yeah, I got it. It's very difficult, and it's difficult. But let me tell you about that. So she had problems. She had problems and stuff with her car and stuff. And so remember, was you on here butterscotch when I was saying about the dude one block over? He found looked like Aegis Albert, and I went over there. I think he was. I'm not sure if y'all was on, but I was talking about the guy when I was with the car because the car was a problem, and he looked like Aegis Albert. Is that his name? Um, well, he looks like him. So when I went over there and stuff, because I could talk to the white guy, because the white guy is the one who runs the business. So I went to go look for him. I saw him over there, and I was waiting because I want to talk about the car, because it's a, when somebody don't take care of something, there's a lot wrong with it. So I went over there and everything. So when I went to go try to find out about the what's that the seatbelt, he was like, "It's an old car. You'll pass inspection." I was like, "Listen, I can't afford no car. I need money. I can't afford it." He was like, "Well, you'll pass inspection." No, but wait, let me see how it started. Raven, I agree with you. All these straight people want to do is make a lot of kids in the world, but exactly, Nova. Yes, I be asking. Jeez, all right. So I went over to the spot to the auto mechanic, because y'all don't know auto mechanics is like a dentist. They charge way too much. So I went over there and everything, and I was waiting for the white guy, and I was looking around, and I looked down. This guy was like, "May I help you?" So he was down between the ties. I was like, "Yeah, I need you to see this car." And he said, "What's wrong with it?" I was like, the seatbelt, and also I said the seatbelt, and it looked like it was a cracked window. So he gets up, he goes, he said, "Come on, let me see it." So I walk with him. He gets in the car, he gets up, he's taller than me. So I'm looking at him like, but you know me, ain't. So I'm looking at him and stuff. And hey, you, me. I don't think it's fair to say all. Uh, well, she don't meet all. Y'all know they don't meet all. So I get over there and everything, and we see the car and stuff. But I'm talking like two people. And he saw the car and said, "Oh, it's a He said, he said, "It's old. It's supposed to be like that." I was like, "I'm trying to pass inspection. You can't have a seatbelt. That's a problem." He said, "It's going to pass." So then I said, "What about this?" He said, "It's fine." So he walks away. I said, "Well, damn. He just told me nothing was wrong with it. And that's not what I'm seeing here. Because in the seatbelt, I'm doing like this and it won't lock." So I'm like, "It's not locked." He said, "It's fine. Just hit it a few times and you're good." I said, "Okay, I see, man. You don't want to help me. That's all that is." So fine. The engine light came on. I had to go get an engine. So I was like, "Oh, God, this car is raping me quickly and immediately." So I go back over there to see him again. And he was like, "Well, that's $65. 65 or $70. I said, "How much now?" So Raven went on YouTube trying to see if I could do it myself. I was like, "Oh, God." So I had to go get an oil change because of the funeral. I had to go to her funeral, and I wanted to drive down because I wasn't going to attend the funeral because of anger issues with me. And the fact of the matter is that I was going to go to jail. Excuse me. So, so I went, I paid her, drove down to the funeral home, signed paperwork for my mother's funeral, which was a few days ago. And came back around. So the battery in the car, I went, so they had charged the battery, get back up. So the battery in the car was dead. I'm like, "Oh my God." Like, every time I turn around, there's something wrong with this car. Like, I don't have money to be paying for this car. Like, I wish to God I had money that I could just pay for a car, get a brand new one. But I was like, I can't afford this. I can't afford this. So, I'm low key having a tantrum. So I walk around to the corner to see Aegis Albert. That's what I'm gonna call him. So I says, "My car battery needs to be jumped." Well, usually I charge $30, but I'll charge 20. I'm like, $20? You only gonna do is put the thing on the charge and that's it. You don't gotta charge that much. I'm only one block over. I usually charge 30. Before I knew it, I was like, how could you be charging me? When I caught myself, I was already saying stuff that I didn't even know I was gonna say it. I was like, how could you be charging me this much? I know some people like, Raven, that's cheap. $20 is not a lot, Raven. But to me, that's a lot of money. I'm like, I don't have $20 to give you. I don't got 20. Like, you could do this for like $5. Like, come on. He's like, I have to make a business. So all the other guys was watching me. I mean, I'm literally in his face. So other guys was like watching me, like talk to him. So it's like all men is just me. So I'm like, how could you be charging me? So, I mean, I'm just when I caught myself, I realized I was all up in his face. And I'm like complaining that it was too much. So I went, the white guy was like, well, come on. He says, yeah, well, I said, here's your $20. I said, thank you. He put the money. I said, you definitely can never be my man because I definitely don't like you. And I think it's grimy because the simple fact of the matter is that you know, like I know, you don't have to charge me. You make up your own prices. But so I was like, oh my God, I can't afford this. I cannot afford. I'm walking in my mind. So white guy came around the corner. He had the machine. He pressed it. Came right on. I said, so he didn't even. I said, all you do is carry. I could have put this on the car and did it myself and put the thing back. All right, fine. So the guy was like, come on. I said, no, get in the car. I'm gonna drive you back. He said, no. I said, get in the car. It's not that deep. Get in the car. So he get in the car, drive around. I guess he felt as though I don't know. Other people don't want you in their car. I put you in the car. I don't get it. So he got in the car, drove back around. So get back around. His friends, his brother and stuff. It's like he told his brother about me. So they low key checking me out. So get back around the corner. He's back over there. We'll call him Idris Elbert. So he's over there. He's fixing. He's talking. He's a man. I mean, the man is fine. The man is fine. The man is a man. That's a fine man. But I don't. He comes to me like the type of guy that would have no problem beat me the hell up. He seems like he wouldn't have no problem trying to beat me. Not try to. He probably would beat me up. Well, but he looks like that type of dude that wouldn't have no problem beating me up. So I was like, but me, it wouldn't be an easy beat up. But anyway, so the thing is like, okay. So when I came back around, the white guy got out of the car. The other guy, his brother came up to me and said, listen. So I asked him about the battery. How much is charged for a battery? He said, oh, like 200 or something. I said, $200 for a battery? Where's the battery? That's only $30. So his brother came to the car. His brother came to the car. He's like, listen, go down the street. He said, you can get a battery for $39. It's a reused battery, but I said, $39? He said, yeah. I said, okay, I could deal with that. Because regardless of whether I want to get it or not, I have to get it. So I'm like, oh. So I'm like, I need battery money. You know, you low-key talking to yourself in your head. I need battery money. So I got in the car. Now remind you, I have to let the car run because if I don't let the car run, the car is gonna cut off again. So if the car cuts off, then I'm stuck. So I have to let it run. So I have to jump out the car with the car running and running places with the car still running, hoping nobody don't stop. I didn't do, but I did jump out the car when I got to the second stop. I didn't turn it off. I left it running. Now here it is. Something that was supposed to take place like 5 or 10 minutes. It's turned into whole hours or something. So I get to the place. The man is like, I get out the car. I'm dressed like it is what it is. So he looks, so I get out the car. He goes, he's looking all between my legs. And I'm like, oh my God, like, come on. This is not the time for this. So he was like, he said, for that car? I said, yeah. So he said, I'm going to go look in the back. I said, go ahead. He said, I don't have no battery for you. And he starts to look. I said, thank you very much. So I jump in the car. He said, this is what you do. Go down the street. Maybe you get one there. I said, oh God, this is going to turn into the runaround. I was like, oh my God, I don't have money to pay for a car. But when I tell you, God stepped in, the man above stepped in. So if you could link up with Maddie, she might could help you promoting the business. No, thank you, me. That's okay. I don't want that energy. I don't I don't want to collaborate with nobody. I just want to stay Raven. I appreciate it though. I don't want to collaborate with nobody on their platform. I don't want to do that. I want to keep my nice little people here. I'm fine here in my little huddle. Sure, it's not the best, but it's fine. We make it do. I ain't trying for that. Ain't trying for this. At the bottom is where I get. If I can't afford it, I don't need it. But thank you, me. I appreciate it. But no. So I get in the car and everything. And it's not like I don't love Maddie. I love Maddie. She's a dog baby. I talked to her before. She's never been mean to me. I talked to Laverne, doll babies. I talked to a lot of girls. I talked to Laverne. I talked to Maddie. Um, Diamond Styles is another doll baby. Um, they got platforms. I don't want that life. It's official spider season. They are running over my head. That means money, XP. That means money. This is why I refuse to take somebody else. No, but wait. I'm sorry, I got this. So I go down to this place called Auto Advance, right? So I'm in the car. It's pouring down rain. So I'm like, oh my God, it's raining. I gotta get my car. I got the battery. I need the battery. If I cut my car off to go in this store, like it's not gonna cut back on. So I'm standing in the park. I'm like, oh my God, I can't get out. So I'm at Auto Advance. So I'm like, okay, the name itself it means I can't afford it. So I was like, let me Google them. So I Googled them. I was like, listen, do you have a charger for a battery? He was like, yeah. I was like, how much do you charge? He was like, it depends on what you want. He said, well, something's wrong with your battery. I said, yeah. He said, why don't you come inside? We charge the battery up for free. I said, say what now? He said, we will charge your whole battery back up for free. He said it takes 35 minutes. The whole battery be recharged for $35. I mean, not 35, for free. I said, for free? He said, yeah, just bring it in. I said, for free. He said, yeah. So I'm like, this is odd. So I went inside. I said, well, he said, where are you? I said, I'm in your parking lot. He said, come on in. So I went inside. I turned the car off and went inside. I got there. He was like, you call me? I said, yeah. He said, yeah. Where's the battery? I'm going to charge it for you. He said, it takes 35 minutes. He said, I'll charge it for you. It'll be back just like new. And you can go ahead on. I said, okay. I said, but he said, you got two. So it gives me the tools to take the battery out. I was like, oh, okay. So he said, if you don't know how to take the battery out, see those guys standing out there? He said, they're all mechanics. They will move you, they will take everything out at a small price, like $5 or $10. I said, $5 or $10? He said, yeah. He said, they're right there. So I walk outside. They was like, hey, Mom, you can't do that with what you need, Mom. I was like, oh my God. I get a free charge. I get a mechanics right here. So now the guy came over. He's like, what you need done? It was like a bunch of guys. So they all came to me to help me with my car. I was like, so they got the battery out, took it inside. They said, no, you don't have to take, we're going to take it. Took the battery out. One guy came over, I got his phone number, you know me. So he took the battery out, took it to loose, took it inside. He said, okay, I'm going to go around here. So I'm going to run charging. So next thing you know, he get a battery charger. He took my car. He started cleaning my car. I was like, oh my God, he's cleaning my car. He took my battery out. The other guy was like, yo, help sis over there. So another guy was like, yo, mom, I got you next time. So the other white guy came over there. He was like, this other white guy, he was like, yo, listen, if you need anything else, I got you. I'm like, oh my God. When I tell you the blessings came down, I got 3 mechanics and a free charger battery. All these men came to help me. This one guy, Idris Elbert, charging me all this money. And all it cost me was $10. $10. Took the battery out, put it back in. Oh wait, remember the seatbelt? I said the seatbelt problem. He said, okay, I got you. So the guy came over with the seatbelt. He said, this is all you need. He put some oil inside the belt. And the thing said, click, click. It worked. I was like, that's all. He said, yeah, that's all you need was some oil. So I'm like, so now I got my seatbelt fixed. I got a new battery. Cleaned my car off for $10. When dude charged me 20 just to charge it, I got a free battery and a mechanic. Idris Elba can forget it. He will never see me again. And when I say Idris Elba, not the original, not the actor, of course, because we on live. I'm talking about in reference to the guy who looked like. When I tell you God works in mysterious ways, I was like, they all came to my rescue. So that worked out well. Pieces. Hey, 3000, what's up, boo? Hey, Nikki J, what's up? I may stop. Forgive me if I keep saying hi to you over there. It's auto advance. It be guys out there and stuff helping you and stuff. That was a blessing. Yeah. Just about time something good happened. Thank you to you, me. Yes, it was definitely it was a blessing. Cause I was like, I can't. Oh, but wait, the best part. So remember I told you the white guy was the guy we normally see at the mechanic. So I didn't see him. So Aegis ever when he stood up and helped me. So the white guys he knew me for years. He knew when I had the other car. So when I left and I came back around, the white guy went after Aegis Albert. He says, first of all, Raven is my customer, not yours. You stay away from Raven. He knows my name. He's like, you stay away from Raven. Raven is my customer. I do not want you dealing with Raven. I don't want you dealing with Raven. He told all the guys that was there that they bet not talk to me again, that I'm his. I was like, if I'm so much of yours, you to help, it felt good to be wanted if they only knew everything. But I think the white guy kind of suspect. But I was like, talk about having a good day. And I never would have thought of this stuff would have happened. Talk about a good day. I've never had so many men fight over me in my life. This one day, everybody fighting over me. I was like, to help me with my car. Hey, Elizabeth, what's up, Mom? I was so happy, though. I felt so wanted. And I mean, they were so nice to me. It was really nice. Very nice. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Where's Sassy at? Is Sassy still here? I want to tell y'all something. I keep meeting. Oh, there she is. So, yeah, it's running good now, Sassy. Everything is good. I still got to get some more work done. It's not, out the box. But, get more work means more money. So I'm trying to get, I'm trying to do the best I can, you know. Let me tell you something, Sassy. It's a female that I keep running into. This same girl. We keep meeting up. It's so weird. It's kind of like with Queen Latifah Dana from Living Single Her. We kept bumping into each other. Everywhere we went, we kept popping up on the train, in the club, in the store. Me and Dana kept meeting up. Same happened with me and this girl. Me and this girl keep meeting up. She's tall. She's tall. She's tall like me, but she's not as tall. She's about 5'10". And she got short hair. She got her hair blonde. So we met up at Pretty Girl when I was down to buy some clothes. So we met up there. I was like, wow, she's really pretty. And she had her hair really short and she had black eyebrows, but she had really good skin and she's really pretty. So I see her. I wonder. No. Um, she's like 5'10". She's like 5'10". Yeah. She's slender built, but she's like 5'10". She's really she could be a model perfectly, easily. I saw this girl from Africa. Oh my God. She was out there giving free Obama phone. When I tell you this girl from Africa was so beautiful. I said, oh my God. I said, you need to be in the agency. This girl need to see you. You are, whoa. She was, she was tall. She's like, what? I said, she was, I mean, beautiful. She was tall too, but she was beautiful. Face. She was so proportioned. So I went there to a Pretty Girl. So I surrendered to her and stuff. And so lo and behold back, this tall girl with the blonde hair, she she was there at Auto Vans. And she actually was walking in front of me. I really didn't pay no mind. I seen her walking. And then when I got in Auto Vans, I was standing in line. And she got out the line and she stood there. And she was like, you can go in front. So I was like, okay. And I looked at her. I was like, now I done seen you twice. I don't know if she's Spanish. I don't know if she's black. Because black people, we look so many ways. You don't know who we are. We could be Spanish, we could be black, we could be white. Black people look a lot of ways. We come every ethnicity. We could be Indian. So I didn't really know, but I didn't say nothing to her. But she stood and she watched me. And she stood back against the wall and she looked at me. You know. And I was like, this is so weird that you keep meeting the same woman twice. Now, if I'm saying this to y'all for the record, because they always say, what's this thing called? The circle. They say it's called, what's the circle they say? Before you meet the person, it's called the circle. What is it called? Y'all know the circle they call it. What do they call it? It's a circle that you meet a person before they finally be introduced to you, for y'all actually. Is it three childs of separation? Something is called three childs of separation. It's something that's called that you before they actually come up. You already met them, they keep circling you, and then all of a sudden, 6 degrees, there it is. Thank you, Elizabeth. Before it actually happens. And I want to see what happens. It's called 6 degrees of separation. And she, I don't know. I mean, I've been with a woman before. I mean, I married one. It's not like I ain't had cootie cat. But I don't know. I'm pretty good with women. You're supposed to be connected to everyone on earth through only 6 degrees. Right. But she keep coming to my circle, kind of like what Yumi said, inner circle. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, the thing about this is that I've been with girls before, even before I changed. But the thing about it with me is that the men I meet, I don't know. I don't know. I don't trust me. I don't trust me. So I don't know. I don't know. I didn't say much. I didn't say nothing to her. I don't talk to people sassy. I really don't. Like I don't talk to people. I don't. I only talk to people when I have to, but I really don't. I try to stay out of people's way because for some reason when I talk to men, they think I want them. So it all get misconstrued, and when you be polite, I'm get tired of being thrown in positions that's not what I wanted. If I tell a guy I think he's cute, he thinks I want to suck his because I said it was cute. So that means I want to suck his thing. Like, yo, listen, it's not that deep. So I just don't speak to nobody, you know, and I just stay to myself. But I'm not looking for a relationship only because I already been deceived, and after being hanging out with my ex for these last few months, if I didn't know females, she would make me hate women. I mean, she would literally make me hate women. But due to the fact I got so many women in my life, they let me know that that's just her. That's not all women. But mm-mm. I only had my own cootie cat. I don't really like. Yeah, I had cootie cat before. Cootie cat is a wonderful thing. That's what cisgender women go through too. Yeah. Good morning, music man. How are you, sweet? I had cootie cat before. Cootie cat could be a wonderful thing. It's the same thing when you're dealing with a man that's a top. The only difference is that it's tighter versus looser. A cootie cat, well, I can't say every woman because I've only been with one woman, but we used to have sex 4 or 5 times a day. So it's a wonderful thing. The only difference between being with a man versus being with a woman is that a man, if you're topping him, he's more. I don't know. It's just a masculinity inside. I don't know. It's different with a man. I guess because of the testosterone versus the estrogen. The testosterone, I mean, he's like hard, but the woman is more soft. And with the man, he's more. I can't even. With a man, he even act like a girl in the bed versus a female. A female, she acts more differently than a man does in the bed. A man is more quiet, and a woman is more like, and a man is more like, ooh. Let me stop. Sounds cootie cat be thinking. We had a cootie cat. You know what the thing is? Damn, for the is yeah 5 times a day. Yeah, I was active then, but she was active. We was very sexually active, very sexually active. I never had a problem with sex when it comes to people. The problem I always had was um this is before. This is not now. This is before. This is in Gablehood. This is before in Gablehood. In Gablehood, I never had a problem with the men and stuff. But the problem is that when I transitioned, they wanted me to be the man in the bed and they were the women. So that became problematic. Not all of them, but I learned that the ones who want to be the tops is always the ones this tall. The ones who want to be the bottoms is like this tall. Not all of them. When I say things, it's not set in stone. It's not every man, but it's just different. With a woman, it's more different. But I've only been with one woman, so I don't know what every woman feels like. But I've been with a few men, and men are very interesting. The weird thing about a man, he wants you to make him feel like a woman. He wants to make you, he wants, no, he wants you to make him feel like a full blown female. And that's where the confusion start with me. Like he really wants you to make him feel like a female. I mean, due to the fact I've been with a female, I know what it's like to be with a man who wants to feel like a woman. So I treat him just like a woman, and he loves it. And it's like, what? I mean, he all buffed and he hard in front of y'all. And in bed, he's like, oh my God. And you like, So you might as well get a female. If you want a woman, you might as well get a real one. I might as well get a real one. Right, you need someone to be submissive, someone to be right, Elizabeth. They want to be adored, needy, right. But they want to be females, like in the bed. I used to treat men like girls and they loved it. But I did it out of revenge. I did it because I wanted to dog men. And it backfired. That's exactly what they wanted. I used to talk men into giving it up. And I wanted to break his spirit. And baby, when I tell you, they loved it. They wanted more. I was like, what? You're supposed to be mad at me and pissed off. When we bring something to eat, I bring some drinks. You want your hair done? I'm up exactly. You mean if he was femme and queen? No, they was not femme. They was not butch queens. They was not femme. These were straight acting men that if you saw him come down the street, you would cross the street because you got this bad energy for him going to honey, but in the bedroom, ain't nothing there but a woman. And you know us, we black, we compare. And if you've been with a female and you've been with a man, you compare. Now you get a man that's a man that he makes you feel like all your work hasn't been in vain. But that's very few. You get a lot of men who makes it feel like everything you done in your body was a waste of time. He's like, you don't know why you got all this stuff in your body. What I want from you is I want all of him, not her at all. She can go away. So it's like, so why are you here? Because you look like a girl. And I could get my life and be a woman for once. Because that's what they be wanting. I think a lot of times men be low key want to see what it's like to be a female. And I feel like what they'll do is say, in order for me to be gay, you better look like a woman. And then he'll do it. And that's how they'll put us to come in to make it fun. And they be living for it. I'm like, I'm good. I'm on hormones. It don't work. No, you're not. I have been looking into them, but a little nervous about whatever is assessing. I have to get the right one. I see. Blushing, ladybugs. Yeah. What do you recommend? I don't recommend anything. I can't recommend something for you. You have to pick what makes you happy. With me myself, Sassy, Raven falls down too much, if you know what I mean. I pick the wrong everything. If it's a woman and she's psycho, I pick her. If he's a man, he's a mass murderer. I pick him. If it's a man, he hates everybody in the world. I pick him. If it's a woman, I pick everybody. I pick the wrong person. I pick people straight from hell. So I don't trust who I pick. That's why I'm here by myself. Because I don't trust nobody I pick. I pick baby killers. I pick murderers. I could pick people who kill 5 people. Like, I go straight to them. It could be a room full of doctors and lawyers, rich men. I would go straight to the worst one. Excuse me. I always pick the wrong one. It never fails. It never fails. I get mine through soaking sensation. Oh, okay. You said soaking. And babe, so much comes from first time. I make you don't want to see the cootie organ. Oh, you talking about when you come? You talking about when she have an orgasm? Oh my God, I used to feel like that. Yeah. Yeah, I always pick the wrong one. I'm just I I I'm just good at it. I'm good at it. And I don't like it. So I was like, you know what? Instead of me picking somebody, I'll pick a drink. They called broken picker. I guess the only way I'm getting my moms is risky business trying to meet up with a TS girl escort like other girls in the biz of escorting, but I'm not going to do that line of work. Not for me. Okay. But every girl does everything for a different reason. Some girls do it because they don't want to work. Some girls do it because that's all they know. Some girls don't have no fee. Some girls are broken. Everybody does things, you know. Raven, you have my dog howling every time you talk. Your dog. Why is well when I yawn? I need to meet someone in person and not on the app. Yes, I've done that before. I met many men. That's the thing about it. I met a lot of men, like, and I think what made me change is me doing murders. Maybe that was God way waking me up. But I used to meet with men. I didn't think they were killing us. I was so happy that he would show up, and he was so sweet. I never thought he would kill me. That never went in my mind. Never. I never thought a man would kill me. I never thought those things. And mothers live, honey. Trust and believe. I I still live. But I never thought he would kill me. And I messed with some big men, 7 feet tall. I've had men 7 feet tall back in my bedroom, getting on top of me doing his business. But I've never experienced that. Like I didn't know that. I've had some big men that will mollywop me easy, but I never thought they wanted to kill me. They always usually liked me. A lot of men liked me. The crazier, they always liked me. And it was weird because, I got some men that hate me. You can't, everybody ain't gonna like me. But, yeah. Huh. No, he used to you. That means he likes you because he licks computers. Oh, he licks computers. All right now. Babe, make and work. Raven, make and work to get. Well, you need to think about it now. Raven ain't doing too much of it, you know. This last 2 months, you mean has been overwhelming. I mean, it's like I've been dead named to death. I also had problems. People had problems with me. People became very angry with me. At this one guy at the funeral home became very angry with me once he saw me in person. He was like, he didn't know what pronouns to use and all this other stuff. And he talked to me as if I was disgusting to him. And I felt all of that energy. And I act like I didn't see it and act like I didn't feel it, but I felt it. So I know he hates people like me. He's like the woman who birthed me. They both hated me. So that's, I guess, fine. Do you know what Nana is? The cootie cat? People call the cootie cat a lot of things. They call it the box, the cootie. What does it mean to you? You could always teach me because I don't know everything. Girl, the paranoid about them all now, everything. Exactly, Elizabeth. I said, have these men up in my bed, honey. I said, bring them in off the streets. You want to come home to mother? I didn't know they was killing us. I didn't know. I had no idea. When I started doing the murders, I was like, okay. But then I was like, okay, this is going to be a little consistent. Ass pussy. Oh, okay. That's the nana. That's what that means. Okay. I thought they called it a You call it nana. I thought it was called bussy. I think they said it was bussy, so now it's nana. Okay. Thank you for telling me. People have lost their moms. Period. People murdering their whole families, coworkers. That's true, Sassy. That's true. Dead name it makes me really depressed. Yeah, they dead name me down. They dead name me down. I haven't heard my dead name in decades. And baby, it came out when I said the disrespect, and then my ex was dead naming me behind the scene. But she's a backstabber, so obviously I know she would dead name me. I expect her to do stuff. You know the thing about it is that with her and I, she was my best friend. Like I really loved this girl so much. And to watch how things have transpired between us, it's just unbelievable. I never would have thought. My friends used to tell me stuff about her. I was like, nope. When I tell you, when it blew up in my face. Yes, baby, I knew it was Bussy. It's called Bussy, not Butsy. It's Bussy, not Bud. Um, for J says the white one. That's the cootie cat, right? I call it the cootie cat because it's nice and warm. And then when you go inside, it's a tongue inside of it and it licks your body. It's like a tongue from a movie. When you inside, the tongue is all over your thing that's in the cootie cat. And they start working on it. Woo, woo, woo. You schedule to go for 2 hours, you make it for a few minutes. It depends though. Once you get used to it, you can last longer. But when it's new, you're like, whoa. The first time I heard it, I never forget I met this one guy and he was cute and he came to see me. This is cause this since I've been at Uber, right? He came to see me, so cute farm built. He was like, we went to go do the do. He stuck it in and said, oh, he stuck it in his He didn't even go like you hump it. Then he said, oh. Every time we were, he said, oh. I was like, why do you even bother? Why don't you just sit in the house, get some lotion, and call it a day? Like, why do you do this here? He said, I come really quick. I don't know how to stop it. I was like, you ain't never gonna have a woman because you go too fast. As soon as he's sticking it, he go, oh. Like you don't even get a chance to enjoy it. He just go, oh. We did it 2 times, and both times he said, I don't know what to do, baby. I said, okay. And it's big though, but he just don't learn. He don't learn. And that's what's sad. But it is what it is. But then you got them energizer battery ones that just beat your body up so bad. You like, you know what, you doing too much. You better finish up. Because I think when a man is on top of you for a long time, it's like, okay, now you better finish up. Because now it's time to get in. I think it's okay in the beginning, but then when you notice he's still on top of you like, now wait a minute now. You still on top of me, you got to get off me. Because now I'm starting to get aggravated. That means he's real attracted to you. It gets, yeah, the thing about, I mean, dude, get on top of me, and they just be want to live. I'm like, what are you trying to live with? Like, finish up. Just finish up. They don't be wanting to finish up. They just want to, I'm like, yo, come on. And another thing I get, I get dudes that come and wipe it off and put the collar back on and finish and start too. So you could come and you don't even go down. He come, he wipes it off and go right back in. Uh-uh. This gotta stop. This is too much. I mean, they will be on top of you. It's like, okay, now this is 10 minutes. 10 minutes of sex is too much for me. I mean, you still do it, and you still do it. I'm like, okay, now, because when you get to the point you starting to think it's time for the person to get off the top of you, you got to get off of me. Because now I'm thinking. Now I'm thinking about getting my hair done. Now I'm thinking about now. Because at this point, my body is numb. So now my body is numb because you just like I'm done. Like get off me. That comes his kid. He came quick. It's just a long time. And it's funny because some guys just don't. They could go and some guys don't come at all. They be like, they come from beating off. Like they can't come from sex. They only come from beating off because that's what they used to. They've trained their minds to just jerking off and not, which is so sad. But I'm learning a lot over here. Exactly says snort coochie or vagina. What? Snort coochie or vagina. Child. That's I don't know. But it's too much. It's too much. But you know what? I can honestly say one thing. It also depends on the guy. I think if a guy is real good in the bed, he can stay on top of you for a long time. If a guy is real good in the bed, he can stay up on you for hours. But if a guy is the pits, he can't stay up on you. A lot of guys are not good in bed. A lot of black men are not good in bed. A lot. I had one that used to bust and he screamed like Prince. I was like, oh, exactly. Those are the ones that want everybody to know what you're doing. I hate those. The ones that try to bang your bedboard so the whole building know and down the street know what y'all doing. No, I'm going to hear the Prince song. But exactly. I'm like, that's just too much work. But you know what's sad? Why is it that the guys that are the worst got the best sex? The guys that are the worst, the 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 worst guys in the world got the best sex. Like you can be with them for hours. They be doing so much to you. They be going up and down your leg, all child. They clean every spot on your body. Don't discriminate. And it's like, oh my God, they're the best. They're the best. But then it's the good guys that's like missionary and just keep humping and I love when they scream. No, no, baby. It takes a long time. That's bad for the man productive system. Well, it's bad for my body, but it's guys because I be tired. Titties is dripping, sweat is everywhere. He dropping water on you as if you outside in the rain. I had this one guy I met. He was cute. I never forget him. He came to my house. He's like, going to see you. I met him off of Grinder. He came over to my house. When I tell you cute, when we got in that bed, he was like, look at you. I knew he was young. He probably was like 21. I think he was 21. He's like, look at you. Oh my God. When he got me in that bed, he would not get off of me. I was like, I had to kick him out. And he didn't want to talk to me no more. I hurt his feelings. I didn't want to hurt his feelings, but I was like, yo, like you've been on me for 20 minutes. Like get. He felt offended. I guess that's what you get when you get old and you got a young person. He was too young for me, honey. He was 21, honey, and he was at the 21 hours. Being on top of me for that many hours. No, honey. Mm-mm. I mean, he was going in. He was fine though, but baby, he did everything. But he did not want to get off of me. I guess he said, I ain't never gonna get this. You ain't charging, you ain't a prostitute, and it's free. I want to do this as long as I can get it. So he was like, but he was cute though. I talked to him. He said, I don't want to talk to you no more. He ain't want to talk to me no more. When I straight eat and still now, wait, when I was straight eat and still now, when I was describe my favorite position would be butterfly. What is butterfly? With her riding always was only position my favorite. Okay, butterfly. I didn't even know it was a position called butterfly. Okay, butterfly. Kim Basic just said Prince was a terrible man. I believe it. He wore too much makeup. I guess with the guys always I can't take it. The thing about it with men is that if he's good in the bed, you don't mind the hours. But if he's bad, it's like hurry up, hurry up. It's hard to find a man good in bed. It really is. It's like it's hard. Then when you do find one, you better make sure all your stuff is hidden, cause he a thief. He coming to steal. But my God, it's amazing. It's amazing. But I don't know. I don't know. I just be like saying, God, I just, y'all know Raven about to go, y'all. I'm hungry. I got some fried chicken and not fried. Yeah, I did fry it. And I got that. And I got stuff. Oh, I hadn't had fish and French fries in a long time. You can hear the birds, butterscotch. You can hear the birds outside my apartment. Can y'all hear the birds? Look at this bang I get myself. Butterflies riding. Oh, okay. Teach me, honey, because I sure ain't never heard that one. Butterfly. You give me butterflies. If there any cis girls on here, what's your favorite sex position? I'm a cis, but I'm a lesbian, so it's too funny. But you still got a position, a sassy, just because you. I let me ask you something sassy. My friend told me don't call women lesbians, call them gay because women think calling a woman a lesbian is like calling a man a fag. Is that true? Yeah, but I have rappers running around. Oh, okay. I like that song with Michael Jackson. Right. I heard Hunter. I don't like to be poked. I'm a headhunter. Okay. No, but you like to, you know, I don't know. I love missionary. Okay. Butterflies be writing by Marshall Ambrosia. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. You can call me later on. Okay, because she told me don't call women that. I don't know. It's so many. Everybody got their hangups. I don't know. It's like you never know. You never know. Ooh, almost lift my shirt up. Lord, y'all would have been, y'all would have got flashed. Let me put my shirt down. I was about to, Lord, that's time for me to go. Raven's tired. I was about to lift my shirt up. Lord, I better take my butt to bed. So did you move, Sassy? Oh, my position is spit. Did she say spit? We go ahead. My position is spit bus. Spit. I ain't even gonna ask. Spit. They got a game all messed up now. I don't like to be called a dyke. Oh God. Well, at least they call you a selective thing. They call us straight up men. That's a man. Girl, that's a dude. That's not much. She gonna get you home and she gonna break your back out. What? Yes, I had me down. So, how you like it? How you like it, then? Are you in the? Oh, are you in Atlanta? I must have go to sleep, y'all, because I am like yarning. I have a bunch down. Anyway, it's gonna get away from them before I get. I know that's right, Sassy. I think you and I talked about that before. Are you at work, Sassy? Because you used to be at work when you used to talk online. This is the kind of time you used to be at work. You know, these lace fronts wig has come a long way. Or should I say the wig industry has really gone a long way. No, I'm off, still work third shift. Oh, okay. God bless you. Hey, I just be glad when my day coming, where I could make me some good money when my blessing is coming. Yes, the hair game done. Yes, it has 3,000. Or should I say Beyonce? 3,000 looks like Beyonce, y'all. Oh, she be giving it. She be giving it, honey. Yes. Mother's live. Oh God. Um. Anyway, I love you. Love you, ladies and guys. Y'all have a good night. Cause Raven about to fall, and y'all about to watch me hit my big head on this thing. Cause I'm about to pass out. I am like super. I I'm like super tired. Good night, y'all. You know, you be tired, your nose start running. I'll talk to y'all later. Love you. Make sure you be safe.